Good morning, friends. This is Saturday, April the 2nd, and I am here to discuss the latest what is happening around the world. As I read the news, I will also share it with you. So, welcome to Morning Brew, and let's get to our section. I think we cannot proceed without reading more about what is happening in the Russia Ukraine, but more so, I think what is happening in India. Uh, as you know, that nearly representative of 5 countries have visited India in past 5 days, and today I hear about the new tariff plans offered by Australia to India, and they have actually done a reduction of about 90% on all the imports from Australia for India specifically. So this is a special deal. You know why such a thing is happening. In fact, as an Indian, I feel very good because this is all happening, especially when the new world order is being planned out. And let's talk about the Russian foreign minister visit, because the West has gone berserk on that particular visit, because they said that you, as a country, you cannot have any relationship with Russia. I think this is absurd, because India is a free nation, nobody can dictate things. That is the point that I want to make. Second is that there is so much talk about ruble rupee swap, and there is a sort of a statement also issued by the US government, uh, and said that that is not good. So rupee ruble swap is not something which is happening now. So I want to tell the viewers who are watching that this arrangement has been in place since 2018. So it is not something new that we are striking a deal right now. The deal was already struck many years back, and if we basically go down 6 months from now, then you would see that India may not be the biggest importer of Russian gas. In fact, these very countries who are basically opposing India for not taking their side will be the biggest exporter, like France, Germany, etc. So I think there is a lot of hypocrisy going around. There's a lot of false propaganda which is also being propagated. And when we talk about freedom of speech, I think the Western countries are the biggest violator of freedom of speech, because they are blocking left, right, center, various different voices which are coming. They are not showing to the people in their own country. And I'm sure people are somehow getting to know what is going on. They are banning media houses, etc. So this is what is going on with regard to US Ukraine crisis, Russia Ukraine crisis. And let's now move on to the next news. And as you know that we cannot avoid talking about this, because this is something which is happening. So let's move on to the next news on our list today. So what else is happening in the business section? Well, the good news for India is that the GST is showing the uh, record collections of 1.42 lakh crore in month of March. So this is quite remarkable. So let's see what is more, something more encouraging, uh, which can give inspirations. So I'm just going through this news. Well, I think Google has removed 93,000 pieces of the bad content in India in month of February. So I think the new laws are kicking up, and as you know that people who are basically using digital media to promote something, I think they have to be slightly careful because the Indian laws are now kicking in, and as per the Indian laws, probably Google is removing these pieces because if you are trying to do something which is against the Indian law, then obviously social media will remove it. So I think this is something that we must watch out to. Similarly, WhatsApp also removed something like 14 lakh Indian accounts in February. So again, this is something related to knowing the regulation, and since everybody is now engaged in the digital bandwagon, I think it's important to know the legal aspects around the digital media, and also understand the GDPR guidelines, understand the use policies of various social media accounts. And if you're in India, then you must also know what is permissible by the rule of law in India. So you don't want to be on the wrong side of the authorities. So I think this is what is happening, and these numbers looks very large, especially because people don't know what they're using social media for, and that is why such a thing is happening. So let's move on. Well, I think the news is the Bharati Biotech is temporarily slowing down the Covaxin production. I think COVID is slowly thawing and going away. So Indian pharmaceutical company called Bharat Biotech is now slowing down their Covaxin production because I think not many people will be requiring them, and especially a lot of people have been vaccinated and also the booster have been given. So I think it makes sense to slow down the production of Covaxin because I think the assembly lines of these pharma companies are in place, and in case something new happens, then they should be prepared to come out with something new rather than working and producing Covaxin, which was for mostly for corona, which was the first stage corona. Okay, so something is happening as we proceed towards the digital currency, Indian digital currency. Something maybe is happening, is being discussed in the uh, parliament, and now the EU Parliament is now discussing crypto because I think they are feeling the heat, especially the EU is the most affected party uh, among the European nations when we talk about Ukraine Russia crisis. So the crypto can swing the tide because if Russia says that I will start, selling my gas and petroleum products in crypto, then all these sanctions will go out of the window. So I think there is something going on there, and the Parliament of European Union have realized that, and they are discussing that. What else? Well, today being weekend, I think nothing much happening, and I see this business award, and I just want to speak on this award thing, speak my heart out. I have been getting almost like one email from these award companies, then there are so many. They are saying that, hey, you apply into this award and you will get recognition in this area, etc. There are multiple categories they come out with, and therefore uh, something which if you are interested, you proceed further, but then in the end they will say, hey, pay me so many thousands of dollars to participate. And then obviously I don't want to spend money just for getting award, because award has to be given on your merits, not on by paying some money. So I think when I see these awards, I have totally lost the faith. Especially these awards have been completely abused during the Corona period. Uh, Tell me, what do you think? What do you think about this? Because if somebody, a friend of mine, says I have been awarded, the first thing that come to the mind is that, oh, okay, fine, you must have joined the award because you might have paid the fee to join, or more you pay, the better award you get. I think that's the general feeling. It may not be true for all awards. There could be really merit based awards too, but I think, as I said, the awards were totally abused during Corona. So therefore, I don't think awards are having any meaning. Even the Oscars. We used to watch the Oscars, but I think we know that it's completely rigged, and we don't know how the Oscars are, how on what basis the Oscars are given to the movies. So I think this award is basically losing their relevance. But anyway, that's my feeling. Let me know what you think. And I'm live every day. You can connect with me from social media. You can send me messages. I will display your messages and read them straight away and address that. So for today, I think it's a slow Saturday morning. I like to say goodbye for today, only to catch you again in the morning brew tomorrow. Bye bye and have a nice day.